guys. Guess you must be really liking the scrubber meta. Sure. It's a pretty obnoxious class here. I mean, it's only obnoxious because Steve is so weak. But I mean, Steve is weak because it's gotten nerfed and nerfed and nerfed, and other classes has been untouched or buffed. So yeah, doesn't really matter. I mean, yeah, the only thing, yeah, exactly. You can really kill a scrapper. I did an AT earlier today, and me and Web, like Rev Thief, chases a scrapper, and he survives for like a fucking minute. It's just, I don't know. Like it's boring gameplay. But at the same time, it's not like that build does any damage, but it's still just very boring. I mean, even then, if they're decent, they should be able to survive the outnumber and disengage. But like, let's think about, like, in ATs you will know something rotating into you. You know, so you can prepare to leave the node already, and kite, etc. So it shouldn't be really a problem. Also, the annoying thing about that. I don't really mind that much about in ATs and stuff, because you can you can exploit them being slow, and you can out rotate them, and yeah, I mean, if they are gonna run several scrappers, they have no damage to win anything. So it, as I said, you know, when they nerfed Mirage, you kind of just solidified Firebrand Scourge Rev comps more or less. I mean, you can probably go without Rev and play Power Mirage if you have an exceptional Power Mirage, but that's like no one in the game anymore. So I think you don't really need to shave Scrapper. I think the only thing you need to shave is how good it scales with Menders, if that makes sense. Like everything in everything just scales so well with Menders. Same for Necro, Scourge, you know, barriers with Sage, etc. It's like, no, Hellset, I wouldn't really say Hellset was the best power mesmer in general. I felt Misha always was better on power. Frosty too, he was also really, really good. But Hellset was undoubtedly the best Condi Chrono. But power mesmer, core power mesmer, I think both Frosty and Misha was better. Hello, Vidi. But yeah, I think if they just, in general, how much barrier scales with barrier, like healing power scales quite a lot with barrier. I don't know, like I think that's all you need to shape. I don't know how good, like, for example, a Demolisher. You should give away your sanity, sure. But yeah, I would just love to be able to fucking play like DP Thief. It's like I don't really care that much about the other classes or whatever is meta, you know. It's always, everything is gonna be obnoxious in one way or another. But I just wish I could play DP or something else. Like, it's just SD is so goddamn fucking boring. Valen. I don't know if I should play DP in this scenario. I think I will actually. Let's just do it, boys. Staff Thief, Tempest, Holo, maybe another staff. I don't know how good this guy is. If I remember correctly, he's not that great. Should we play Crit Strike's version? Or do we need Glob? I think we need globe. Do we really need blinding powder though? Oh, he's re-rolling now. Oh no. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. No reroll, please. Necro. Whatever, I'll just play, just for fun. No, what? I thought I swapped. Holy shit, that was too slow, almost. I got fucked, almost. It's kind of funny though, because I actually, even though it might be just mentally, you know, like you play DP and you play crit strikes, just because it has a little bit more damage, it's like automatically you feel like, oh fuck, I do more damage, you know. I think boys should have gone far actually. I could have capped Ooh, I'm eating a lot of combi. And this is what I wanted. He ported, I don't know, somewhere. Okay, but that's fine though. Okay, they all left. Easy decap. Thanks. Thanks. No, Valen. So boys is heavily outnumbered now. That's actually kind of bad. Actually no, we had a core mess there. No crit, feels bad, man. What? We have a core mesmer with Moa, boys. I like this. Okay, so we're losing close, or mesmer is still broken? I actually don't think so. I think mesmer is not that great, no. I mean, it's still okay, but I wouldn't say it's broken anymore. Oh, he had elixir still, that's kinda... Dagger Storm here in case he would... Okay, then leave. Hello. Our team is too slow on rotating. I'm streaming. Yeah. Yeah, this is... He got one kill in middle, that's good. How did he fear me? Someone needs to go hammer. They're not going hammer with me. I can't duel a staff thief. It's a small node as well. Okay. Okay, now definitely not. I'm dead. This guy, he should just be on the hammer, not... He's gonna try to rest me too. Don't, please. You're not gonna be able to... I don't know what the idea behind that is, but that's very questionable. Maybe boys can tank this, but... I mean, he just basically threw his own life trying to rest me. Like, why do you actually think that you're gonna rest 1vx? And there's no way. You're not gonna outrest a holo thief. Necro Shroud 3 fears? Ah, okay. Did he just stop Okay. Where did he go? Dagger Storm here. Can he die? That's close though. So there's a lot of people in the hammer. I will not do. I think our master should have gone hammer, honestly. Can boys contest it anymore even? Yeah, I don't think so. He has the shocking aura here. Oh. He can port away, that's fine. We can outnumber now because we resustained hammer now. Okay. Can you fear him down? Oh, come on, fear him down. Yes, thank you. And he went into Shroud, that's actually really good for me. Because he's using up his Shroud right now. Like, just look at how weak DP is, it does no damage. That's fine, we can fear here. Actually, we can just go hammer now. Is he bleeding the guy out? He's bleeding the guy out. No, he's trying to stealth us now, that's fine. I'm gonna stomp here. If he daggers, oh, that's bad actually. I don't know, did I actually pick any correct traits at all? Woo. Almost died. Oh, this is so close though. If he has... oh, he died. Morning, it's not morning, but hello. Like, look at how you hit like 4.2k crit. I mean, did he have protection up? I'm actually unsure, but regardless, like, you really hit like you have no damage whatsoever. Dagger Storm, just in case he wants to. Okay, yes, obviously Dagger Stormception, and he's gonna dodge hundreds of times now. 1, 2. How many times more? Oh, he had Steel Up. Oh, okay, actually, I didn't see that pull. I don't know how he managed to do that, but that's interesting. That pull was like, how do you say? He died. That pull looked like it went through like fucking bow or something. Shroud reduces damage. Oh, actually, I don't know. It's kind of annoying though. We get the decap. Maybe not. Balloon was looking, so that's fine. No point for me to even try and stay here. It's actually a bad fight anyways. 2v2 with Ellie, and my holo is getting chased by Mesmer anyways, so... Are they gonna get the rest? I think they get the rest, right? He's gonna get the rest. No? Yeah, he did. That's fine though. Oh, I didn't get it in time. That's... Oh, he actually pulled himself? Or can you actually even pull it yourself? Oh, that was a bad cluster. That's the bad part about the staff build. Like, you have no chase potential. Like, if you're not on node. Ooh, this is actually bad. Okay. No, what? Can I not jump now? That was a close pull though. No, he had block. Okay, I'm getting post. Or was it cold outside? Snowing now. Oh wow. Really? Yeah, what the fuck? It's actually, oh, that looks crazy. Oh, I'm dead though. I can port. Oh, he did stomp. I didn't see actually. What? I did not see that stomp. I could have ported, but he vanished, so I thought it got interrupted. Oh well, doesn't really matter. We're 3 people here. I think our 2 players, they're over committing for hammer. I mean, I understand the greed, but don't really need to greed here. I think boys could disengage here. This guy is going far, but that's fine. You can go far, just go far. I don't know why you're so afraid of pushing into a 1v1 matchup. He's like, I'm afraid. And that guy is just camping. That's kind of silly actually. That makes no sense to me. I don't know why he got so scared. Now he actually went to... That's probably the worst rotation he could have done out of all. Now he actually goes hammer. He actually thinks hammer is life. Whew, okay. Well, I mean... It doesn't matter, it will be a timer game then eventually. We get 2 kills here, they have to commit on hammer again. But we gave a full cap for no reason. He has to shroud. Okay. So now my team just throw hammer. Interesting. Can you at least port to the node? I'm gonna die on hammer. No. Actually, no, it's not worth it. That's fine. Boys, 1. Okay, I'm actually dead, maybe. Yeah. Well. This is how bad DP has got them, just because of nerfs. It's like, it does nothing. The only thing I have is mobility. I hit less than SD does, just due to lead attacks nerf. Since like SD has a better chance of staying in fights, right? That's the main reason why it's so good, you know? I'm gonna self resist to be a fucker. He's coming for me. He's coming for me, or nope. Now he's coming. Like you lead attacks makes your burst so low, right? You have no... Oh, you saw a couple. I don't know. Lately we have been watching Taboo. We wanted to watch Alita, but couldn't because it's not out. Like it's on the cinema, no? We watched. What did we watch? I can actually check. Oh, yeah, Edge of Tomorrow. But that one was it was good, but kind of annoying. Right? It's the one where they kept going back and forth. Like the start was it took so long. Like it was getting kind of annoying, you know. What? The lead attack's nerf was because of staff thief. What? No, had nothing. Lead attacks had nothing to do with staff thief. It had to do something with Deadeye. But not staff thief, what the fuck. But yeah, it had to do with Deadeye, since they move around the map in PvP with shortbow 5 or rifle 4, right? So you get lead attacks 15 and then you do 15% more damage, and they wanted to tone down the initial burst. And the only one that had initial burst, more or less, was... I've never heard anyone complain about staff thief, honestly. Deadeye doesn't even use that trait line. I don't know what game you're playing, but I'm talking about PvP. I'm not talking about World vs. World. They didn't... If you actually think that they nerfed lead attacks due to World vs. World staff thief, I don't even know what to say, but... Yeah, sure. Okay. So you mean that no... You mean that... Yeah, but no one is talking about World vs. World here. They didn't... If you actually think Aina did anything about lead attacks changes due to someone complaining about lead attacks, I don't even know, man. What the fuck? It had nothing to do with it. It had to do with Deadeye in PvP. They specifically said we wanted to tone down the initial damage burst from Deadeyes or whatever. But yeah, it's not like the lead attacks would be busted in Always World when you can run full Trailblazer and you can even probably one-shot that if you would want to. Yeah, but I mean, that's the thing though, if you want to change the initial burst of something, then nerf that skill. Yeah, but it's exactly, it's not really lead attack's fault that Deadeye does so much damage. Oh, hello Ben. Yeah, it's like you kinda you nerf. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you're correct. Like if you, this is kind of what happened to Mesmer a lot as well. Like I understand how Mesmer feels since Mirage was the one who was kind of carrying whole Mesmer more or less, and a lot of the changes that they have done has more or less touched Core or Chrono, which necessarily doesn't really have anything to do with Mirage. Instead, it has been Mirage that kind of has had the problems, like the dodge itself, the utilities, and Axe, I guess, or like the ambushes in general. Like those have kind of been the issues of Mesmer class. How slippery it is, illusionary ambush, detargeting, ambush skills in general with the amount of damage, how much damage they can do. Yeah, for sure, I agree with the Mirage Cloak nerf. The only thing that they need to do now is evasive mirror on dodge needs to have a lot longer internal cooldown than it has right now, in my opinion, or only proc from manipulations. But yeah, what I wanted to say is that a lot of changes that they do sometimes, instead of taking the source of the problem being like Deadeye or Mirage, you end up changing stuff like lead attacks, which hurts the whole class itself. Like it's not trickery that makes Steve one-shot builds. You know, it's Deadeye is the one that is doing the amount of damage, if that makes sense. On heal, yeah, but I mean then you kind of run an evasive mirror heal itself, but so I understand what you mean. But then you could have manipulation as one trade or predictability, as you are saying. If you blink, you know that he will have evasive mirror, you know, then that's one good thing. Or if he uses Arcane Thievery or something, because you can tell when they use Arcane Thievery as well, and then you know, okay, he's gonna have evasive mirror or whatever you want to call it. Oh. But yeah. Why do I? Oh, yeah. With my 200 ping can't dodge. I mean, even in PvP, sometimes it's impossible to always be able to dodge, you know? Especially since they didn't really touch Binding Shadow. Sometimes you have no, it's impossible. You will get hit by it because you are CC to death, you know? Another thing that I actually saw that was pretty interesting was Phantaram's idea. I guess that came from the 2v2 tournament / arena, where you know, in order to always prevent like a bunker meta, is that the 1v1 classes, I mean, it would probably be super hard to code, and I probably not worth the amount of programming time it would take, because PvP is probably not that high on the priority, but it would be a really cool thing. You know how they reduced the healing more or less and made you know, in the Azura arena or the 2v2 arena, where after a certain time limit you reduce the healing, so they basically can't heal anymore. And that could be interesting in 1v1s in order to always prevent bunker meta. They had some cool ideas. You guys Yeah, like dampening. Yeah, exactly. You guys should definitely go to the PvP forums, on official forums, and read Fantoram's post. It's actually pretty interesting. The idea behind it is pretty interesting, actually. Will I be able to take it fast enough? Yeah, I mean that's the thing as well. People really don't really understand what I'm saying when I'm saying, like, I don't mean that Scrapper is overpowered and it will obliterate everything in its way and just shred everything to pieces and everyone will end up playing 5 Scrappers. The issue I see with Scrapper is that it basically reminds me of how do you say it? It really reminds me of Ventari Revenant or Bunker, like Turret NG, you know? Because how do you say, like if we were doing like, I don't mind it that much in ATs, okay? In AT play, I don't see a problem with Scrapper as it is. And hear me out before you guys say, yeah, Scrapper, blah blah. Okay, I don't mind Scrapper getting buffs and stuff, especially not to Demolisher builds, etc. I think Demo or Power Amulet, Scrapper getting these changes was good for it, because you can see some interesting variants. I do, however, think that the healing power scales way too much with Barrier. That to me is one thing, and I think Sneak Gyro, I haven't really seen that much problems with Sneak Gyro, but it for sure needs a field. Like, you don't have a field anymore, and it's kinda, it's like, it's a fucking 10 times improved Shadow Refuge. It has like a 40-second cast cooldown. You get 15-second flat out. You can't, yeah, exactly, you can't destroy it. It's like, okay, boom, he just gets fucking stealth and then see ya. Okay, that was that. But yeah, never mind. But apart from that, I think the healing power scales too much with Barrier. That's my opinion, at least. What? Coke? Sure. Why do you say that? My wife calls Coke for cock. Wait, I'm fighting a player. Oh yeah, he's not, he's actually core. I don't know what this build is, but it seems like... Whatever, I don't think he's gonna beat... I think boys will win eventually, right? So I can actually just leave this node. Or will he actually lose? I'm afraid of leaving this guy. Hello, can you actually stay on the node? What, are you okay? Dude, like, I don't want to be the one... I understand that he wants to be greedy. Oh, okay, that was a bad steal. Okay. Oh, that's my passive, but that's fine. Oh, I rallied. What? I actually died? How did I die? Oh, no. Fuck, that's my bad. That's... Okay. I got stuck in the stone. It looks like Boys is having troubles with the core, the chrono. And our Scourge doesn't know how to kite a node. He actually thinks node is life as well in a duel versus... Like, I don't... Listen. The Scourge... He doesn't have to care that much about the neutral. Like, if he gets neutraled, that's fine, right? But as soon as he enters the node, he is gonna die, right? And that's when the problem starts. Like, he doesn't have to care that much about the node. that he does, right? That's the problem that I have. Like if he just kites, the warrior is not gonna be able to follow him, you know. He has portal, he can juke up back, you know. But since he greeds too much, thinking that he's like, but node is everything. That's when the problem starts, you know. Biggest snipe EU. Why are you guys coming here now? Like we're... Okay, they left the warrior there again. He's gonna rampage into him. Oh, look, he's kiting! What? How was that an evade? That's kind of crazy, actually. Okay, I'm dead. Oh, he gave me barrier, that's good. Core War, Boys is doing beast. Do I have rev on me? Yes, I do. Oh my god, can I kite? Can I kite? Ooh! Rev is still after me. We should be able to fight him. Okay! Boys, you killed the beast now, so I'm dead actually. Can I sword 3 out of this? No, I can't. They actually... Okay. Withdraw, yeah. If they would have added... sorry, if he didn't kill the beast, I could have ported to the beast there. But it's not his fault. Obviously, beast is better. We should be fine with this game. We should win this easily. The reason why it's even close in the beginning is just kind of because of the stupid rotation. So it's just our... I think the guy cares too much about node. One problem. Okay, that's fine. Now all the Necro has to do, go do a few ticks, my man. Oh, that's a good fear actually. Really good fear. It should be dead. Still, yeah, that's a good fear. Now we should be able to 2v2 this. Oh, he's playing the Condi version actually. Watch out for the core. Okay, core guard is actually versus boys, so that's fine. You know what, Ben? If Ben is still here, do you guys have any plans? I mean, you probably can tell me, but you could let... I mean, this thing has been going on for a long time, but I think, you know, the... Did he not heal? Did he not have... the Rune of Sunless is bugged, right? So it basically procs from... He's gonna try to chase me. I can't port him. Can I jump here? No, I can't. He's coming after me, that's fine. Okay, I can't port. He missed his burst though, that's fine. Oh no, that was too greedy. Dagger Storm here, because otherwise I'd take a lot of damage. He can't port to me now, that's fine. This is actually what I wanted. Now he has to do something. That's fine again. Port away, just so we see the fire, the... Yeah, that's fine. He gets detargeted because he can't... Oh, is the game... Are we losing the caps actually? They should be able to snowball into middle with Rev, Scourge and Holo, and I can +1 the Rev here. Dagger Storm here, the warrior shouldn't be able to peel for him even if he rampages. Oh no, they're resting. Actually, I can't. Okay, that's fine though. Rev is gonna spike me. Oh, that's a lot of that. Now Rev is gonna jump me, but that's fine. We managed to get it. Oh, I have my port still. Boys rampages here, I think we will be able to kill the Mesmer. He should be able to rampage, right? No, he's gonna die. No, that's bad. I can't interrupt him, that's fine though. Mesmer can't chase me anymore. Okay, he can chase me a little bit, but... Global OP. Tiger Storm. No mirror? It's dead. I'm gonna steal one more time on him. Do you want me to increase graphics, or is that what you're saying? They're just resting. Funny. Boy's gonna get the decap though. He's gonna turn and try to stun. Yeah. Or, okay, not stun. Doesn't matter if we don't like with sword 3, it doesn't matter if we actually do damage. Normally you don't want to hit the guy when he has shield up, right? Because that will proc his clone, or the second part of the shield. But if you sword 3, since it's unblockable, it does actually doesn't really matter. The Rev is gonna jump me very soon. I actually keep forgetting, because I do have to put effect LOD on, because right now, since I don't run it, I don't see sometimes when they ooh, okay, my port bugged, or not bugged, but it didn't go through. Sometimes I don't see the casts, you know. In PvP I have to do it. Can I have the coke? Are you filling it up? How was it? Good. Okay. See this rev power creep lowered? No, I mean, I don't know what they actually changed to Revenant. I think they did something, but I'm actually not exactly sure. Yeah, sword. I mean, at the same time, yeah, I don't know. What made Rev a little bit stronger this patch, I guess, is the nerf to Condimes. I mean, you still see Condimes, and I guess it's still a little bit obnoxious for Revenants and Scourges, but it's not as powerful. What was with effect LOD? So when you have effect LOD crossed, it basically limits what you see, and some animations you do not see when you have this one crossed in. For example, in the 2v2 arena, you didn't see the circle when it came when you were at the time limit, and you just took damage. You were like, what happened? You didn't see it. So that's one thing. And I think now I didn't see the Glint Elite on the Rev, even though I saw the animation that he's doing like a push, you know. But I didn't see the actual dragon because I had this one crossed in. If you go into World vs. World and you run it like this with a potato PC, you will lag. Or you can go into PvE as well and you can try it and see the difference. Is Condi Mirage now in line with other +1 classes? I think that the thing with Mirage that was obnoxious wasn't really the damage that they had. It was their slippery, like being so slippery. Like even a thief, you know, you can punish it sometimes if he kites away, you know. But the Mirage was more or less always unkillable. I don't know. But I don't feel like Mirage was that strong +1ing. It was okay, you know. It had good mobility, like decent mobility. It wasn't the best since you didn't really run sword anymore. I guess it was mostly some staff builds, some axe builds, but you never really had swords, so you didn't move fast around. It was okay. What made Mirage really powerful, however, was that it could 1v1 a lot of classes, especially in rank. That's what made it strong, right? Because you don't technically see two side noders every single time, right? You mainly see maybe one, and in some scenarios you would see. Yeah, I was kind of stuff too. It was good though. Yeah, sure. Come down. Yeah, sure. But yeah, that in ranked especially, that's kind of where Mirage showed its like how powerful it was. That was due to that being able to 1v1 a lot of classes, especially like even if it was versus a counter, like let's say Soul Beast, you still had to play well on Soul Beast. Like I think it was a lower skill cap on Mirage versus the Soul Beast, for example, especially in that 1v1. Like how if you think about Lefrere or anyone voice that was good on Soul Beast, like you had to fight for a long time as a Soul Beast in order to secure the kill, and you had to play well. If you put a random Soul Beast versus the Mirage, it was still really... The Mirage could have a very good time. And then you obviously had the dual builds of Mirage with Scepter. I don't know how good that was. What's your new PC specs? I only bought the new graphic card. Target's break is the real problem. I think also Rune of Earth made it really hard for Soul Beasts to fight it due to the shield, you know, with the... the axes, like when you're throwing the axe, so you lose a lot of damage. And the protection uptime and... Earth Aura, yeah, pretty much. That obviously also made it a little bit harder for the Soul Beasts. Not stun break on dodge? No one really runs stun break on dodge anymore. That's a long time they stopped. As soon as they added 6 seconds of exhaustion, they kind of stopped using it. People ran ambush, yeah, Infinite Horizon. Finish your fear on Rune of Sunless though? Oh yeah. Well, I mean, Anet should be aware that it's bugged. I don't know if there's a plan on fixing it, but that fear goes through. I mean, it's not only the rune. Some skills goes through. Mainly Guardian skills actually, which is pretty funny. Both the spear and Whirling Blade, is that the name? Goes through Dagger Storm or anything that is evade. But I guess the Rune of Sunless always just goes through. It's kind of crazy how strong it is. Yeah, I mean... The thing is though, like, Elusive Mind, you don't really need... Like, that's the thing though, which made that trait kind of always bad, you know? It was that you never really needed the stun break on dodge itself. Like, you never really got punished for eating stuns anyway, since you could evade. I guess it just makes you faster to disengage or something, but... I mean, technically you could always avoid the damage while... yeah. Another thing that also would help in terms of tuning Mirage, I guess, or in general classes, that it would be to fix Rune of Adventure, like remove the energy in general and just slap on a bigger proc instead. That's how I see it, at least. But if you get stunned, you can still dodge a Mirage. Yeah, exactly. So that's why I don't understand why anyone ever picked stun break on dodge itself, because you could still avoid the damage even though you were stunned. It's just that you couldn't move while you were stunned. But did you really need to move when you still could avoid the damage? I guess it's just few scenarios where maybe you eat a CC and you have no endurance anymore or no distort, and then you take damage. I guess that's the only time I could, yeah. Reposition with staff 3, you mean staff 2? Yeah. Two Mesmers, Warrior. Let's just Bassy. I don't know if I actually should just play DP versus this. Let's go, boys. Let's be ballsy. Let's be ballsy. Should we do this? Cirque? I would die. I would die to the Soul Beast. I think he's playing the power. Are you being grumpy, old man? You only turned 4 soon. It's my dog's birthday soon, guys. What? Yeah, donate for dog's birthday. Oh, man, you're sitting so uncomfortable for me too. So, Demolisher? Sure. Demolisher. We had one. You know, it's kind of funny though. We had a game earlier today. I queued with Wing. And I ended up with a game where we had 3 scrappers in the game in total. The game almost went to timer. That's how fun and exciting it is. So Warrior there. I'm just gonna put him on this. He doesn't want to stay here. I don't know why our Ellie went close. Because he's never... Okay, maybe actually it's a decent trade. Because that Ellie is never gonna full cap that guy. And... Okay, he's dead. Oh, our holo dies. I cannot, that's the thing though. This is like probably the worst thing. I can't, there's no way. At least he got the full cap and he's never gonna die, so is that a good thing? Oh, the damage numbers, look guys, but it's like, you get... Blind him, no. Did we get him though? No, this is... Oh, we got him. Oh, that's good. Stomp. Oh, what? The clone is shooting me. I'm fucking scared. Oh, don't come. Jump up. See ya. No, my Bassy got fucked. No, and he blocked now. Fuck, that timing though. What? What? Did our Ellie... Did I just witness this? Okay, I'm done. Boys, I'm done. I'm officially done. A Weaver dying to a Scrapper. This cannot be true. Did our Weaver die to Scrapper? I'm gonna fucking self-res here, just so you know. No, boys. Okay, I'm dead. Did that... Oh yeah, and he's plus 1ing now. Oh, he's plus 1ing. I swear, if he's a sustained Weaver plus 1ing a Scrapper versus Scrapper, I'm fucking done. Look at this. Wow. Speechless. This is, you know, you came to the right games when this is happening. And our Scrapper just went in 1v like 5 or something. We're gonna fake so he gets scared. This is not gonna be a great game. I can tell you that much. How many people? Okay, why is boys going there? I don't really like this rotation either. Like, I can't really move anywhere because these guys are... Okay, now they got 1 kill. He revealed me. I think the Scrapper should just push into the Warrior matchup, in my opinion. So the thing is, like, they're playing 2 nodes right now, and that actually hurts me. For them playing 2 nodes, that actually makes it worse for me. I actually don't even see fucking anything. No, oh my god, just because I didn't get target there in time, I couldn't actually kill him. I hope they do get the kill though, and not the counter kill. I hope the Warrior is following me, he's not. Then we just go for, oh, is he self-resting? Oh, he's gonna get the rest on close. That's actually bad. Then I'll go for full cap here, because they're gonna win middle then. Because the power soul beast went our close, right? So that means middle is gonna be 1. We actually did manage to outcleave him, so then this greedy play actually works out. It would have worked out no matter what. I'm actually even gonna fight Mirage. Oh my lord, that crit though. Like this is how I wanna feel when I fucking play Thief. I actually wanna be able to do damage. This is a really terrible matchup though, because I have no dodge. By the way, Scepter 3 is OP according to people because you cannot dodge it. Like it has the biggest tell in the whole universe, right? I don't know how people can actually get hit by that. But yeah, like if that was kinda unfortunate. I'm actually curious to see. Look how easy it is when my scrapper just go. Actually, this is kind of a shitty +1. Okay, that's fine. I can actually, yeah. Even if he merges, right? It's not long enough. Oh fuck! I shouldn't have port. Yeah, but I should be fine. I don't know why he's actually trying to chase me because it's actually, yeah, it's not really gonna happen. Boys is winning far, so that's great. I think there's one power guy still chasing me. Yeah, he's chasing me. Hello, Kronos. But yeah, this is how I feel. Like I want this damage. I mean, maybe I'm just forced into playing like go full damage, or you will not be able to do any damage like that. Maybe that's how it's supposed to be. Oh fuck up. Oh yeah, he has unblockable anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh my god, the damage though. Juke. Fucking pet bird is coming, and the bird hits more than him probably. Okay. Is he coming still? Yeah, he's coming still. So I'm gonna stack up stealth here, then shadow step too far. I don't really want to stay close. Are they outnumbering? Nope. Okay, then we can actually outnumber here. That's good. Dodge, so he doesn't get clones. This is kind of an awkward position though, because I don't know why our holo is trying to 2v2 this. Okay, well, it's obviously we are managing to +1 this though, so that's good I guess. He is actually sword. He's actually sword, and he actually managed to lose to a scrapper. I guess he's playing more a power version of scrapper. I mean, it shouldn't. I'm not saying it's impossible to lose, but I mean, I feel like sustained weaver shouldn't be able to die in this matchup. I guess we can try to see what he's actually running. Okay, I barely did any damage there, but I guess he had. Maybe he did get a good Moa or something. You should just go for the cap, honestly, in this. Yeah, I was thinking maybe he got, like, if he's a power version, like a more damage orientated, because that doesn't feel like, oh, I'm revealed, or? Yeah, like a more power orientated scrapper with Elixir X, and he's getting RNG with, oh. I look merry today. Okay. How do I look? You can see how I look. Oh yeah, that's the annoying part. Sometimes, you know, you're like, oh, did I actually hit him? You know, because you okay. By the way, do the Mesmer get the quickness proc no matter if they land what's it called? Oh, thank god I didn't hit him. Even if he doesn't do he used all his even if he uses his Arcane Thievery, even if he doesn't hit me, does he still, I'm gonna just line of sight in case this guy tries to hit me. Arcane Thievery, yeah, does he still proc the quickness? Stream so early today? What do you mean stream? I can show the build, but if you write exclamation mark builds, no build, then you will see my, or build or builds, I actually don't know. Boys is already tired of queuing, so that will be his last, but I need to queue my ult anyways, so... So, how many of you guys would watch me play Devil May Cry or Path of Exile? -1. Yeah, that's the... Try and find out. Oh yeah, the build, sorry. But yeah, if you watch my video, you'll find my build too. The thing is though, here's the thing, right? You guys need to donate like 20 euro, then I could afford Devil May Cry 5. It came out today, right? Or is it tomorrow? It's out, right? Yeah, it's out. Or ramen. Or ramen, as you said. You know when my wife heard... Okay. Ramen. She wants ramen. It's not as bad. Exile is not as fun. Yeah, I can understand that. But yeah. Hello, Black. Big lighter. Bic. Is Bic the brand? B-I-C. I think there's like the one-time razors from Bic. B-I-C. So when is mounting PvP? I actually don't know. Yeah, the brand. The thing with Guild Wars, like why I'm asking how is the nerf on Unhindered, I actually don't feel it at all. I mean, I haven't really played that much, honestly, so TP dash, so I can't really give you a proper, like any proper feedback from it right now. It's too early to say. But what I was saying, yeah. I agree with boys, like you know, you play a little bit of Guild Wars, especially PvP, you get bored so fast, because it's just boring to play the same thing. Like last game was probably one of the most fun games I've had. I mean, it was kind of a stomp, so it was kind of boring at the same time. Like I didn't have to think that much. It was kind of, but feeling that power again of being able to actually do damage again, to actually be able to kill stuff. I mean, obviously they were playing very squishy classes like Mirage, Chrono, Power version Chrono, Soul Beast, Power, Scrapper, Power, Strength, Warrior, like that's all kind of squishy targets. We didn't really see a Firebrand, we didn't really see a Scourge, like Blood Scourge, you know. When you start adding these more tanky classes, or maybe a Chaos, Sage Amulet, Mirage with Staff, Scepter, you know, maybe it would have been more obnoxious, who knows. More Scrapper, Mender Scrapper, I wouldn't even do anything. Is he okay? Oh. Did he do anything? No? Okay. Oh yeah, that's why it felt so good playing DP last game. But at the same time, I could not be able to do that in some games. Boy, Venom. Last game was like a Venom game because of Warrior, Scrapper, Chrono. That's why I was running Bassi, just to be able to land steel much easier. But you have more classes, like as I said, it's like the Daggerstorm kind of only has value against mirror matchup when you 1v1 another thief. Obviously it's like it's super good because it's another bait to bait steel or whatever. It's good versus Revenant. Not so much for the damage, more to avoid, I guess. But I guess you can do both. The damage is not that great, but I guess you can do a little bit of damage. It's really good versus Scourge because you avoid their damage while you are doing damage. Like you're literally avoiding everything. Since most Scourge builds, I guess, or maybe not the Blood Scourge actually, I think it's from curses. They add weakness on you, and when you have weakness, you just don't do any damage. So Daggerstorm kinda ensures that you always do damage on them. But as I said, it's not that many Scourges that you see nowadays, it's mostly, what do you see, I don't know. So Daggerstorm is more used like as a defensive tool in my opinion. Like just to avoid damage. At least that's how I feel. Ranger is still broken and Mesmer. Honestly, I don't really have any opinion anymore. No, not Skyhammer again. Why Skyhammer? We can play DP again, boys. We can play DP. Let's go. We go Bassi, Chrono, Core, Scrapper, Soul Beast with Sword. Only one who's gonna be annoying to fight. We have Revenant, Power Mirage. I don't know what he is rerolling to. By the way, does anyone would anyone want to donate me the? I mean, it's 1,000 gems, but if you do feel like it, I would very much appreciate if anyone would donate. Can you even donate this one? Armistice Bastion Pass. I heard it's super cool and great. Come and chill with daddy. Can you use this? Pistol trait on crit strikes? What do you mean? Which one is pistol trait? You mean? I mean, you can run if you want to. You could go Assassin's Fury and you could go Sundering Shade. I just prefer these two. Critical hit with pistol. I don't know if this one does. This one even work with pistol? The pass is amazing and you don't miss any of the team chat salt when you're in queue. Really? What? Okay, is he re-rolling or something? Oh. Kill him! No! Okay, he's dead. He's still offline. Whatever. Boys is getting outnumbered. I wanna stealth up more. No. Okay, he's dead. Gonna reflect. Shoot. Nope, he's not shooting. Whatever. He's still okay. Nice win trade, boys. Bassi him. Scrapper's going middle. Rev, go, Rev, go, Rev. Distortion, 3-1, spike, he's dead. Best Warrior Africa. Okay. There's no reason for me to actually go into middle. Where's the... Bogge. Okay, is it okay? GG. Do you lose participation while there though? Actually, I'm unsure. I'm unsure at all. But I've heard a lot of good things about the PvP there, like that you could. It's like a lobby or something. I guess they're AFK. I have him on block. Was he my last? He was in my team last game, right? How many games do I even have played? 95. Yeah, I need. This one can kind of go. I don't really use that one. I need one more pass. Wall versus wall balance, that's pretty cool though. Is it big, the arena? Could you actually legit GVG in it? Imagine. Imagine if ANET put that behind GVG, that would be pretty fun. Build? No, not big enough for GVGs. Wall versus wall and balance. I haven't even been to Edge of the Mist to actually see the arena. The new Edge of the Mist arena, that is. You can't mount in Edge of the Mist. Really? Why? Ben, are you guys gonna add so you can mount in Edge of the Mist? Or is there just... You can glide? Oh. Okay. That's strange. Oh yeah, guys, do you... I keep asking this every single stream. Do you guys see any difference in the quality now? Again? Like, I went from 5... Okay, cool that this song is here. Yeah, he's playing a more damage variant, you can tell, because he actually does damage. Yeah, he plays more power version. Maybe that's why the Weaver died. I mean, I guess the Weaver just... He was like, Scrapper, he won't do any damage. Poor Weaver. Then he just gets Rampage or something and then he just blows him up, I guess. Yeah, I went from 5k bitrate to 6k, but I mean, I think that's the difference is barely noticeable. How many stick of fodder do I don't know. I can check. Less blurry? Yeah. I compare to older streams with 30 FPS 720 with 2500 bitrate. I'm like, how the fuck did you guys even manage to watch what I was doing? It's so terrible. I stayed for the music. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoy the music. What the fuck? I swear Spotify is triggering me so much. I think I have to reinstall it every single time I actually add music to my stream. Let's play this version then. I'll check after the game, by the way. You stay for DP, no other thief to watch. Feels bad, man. He went my outfit, that's good. 7 rating. You do know, like, I lose one game and I lost more than I actually would be. Sticks of butter. 166, do you need them? Why? Why do you steal my stuff? I heard some reform rumors flying around. That's funny, like I hear it everywhere too. I can confirm that there is absolutely 0%, it's -% chance that TA would ever reform in this game. Here you have the majority of the core. 3 year, 3 year, 3 year, 2 year, 2 year, 1 year, 1 year, 1 year, 11 months, 11 months, 11 months, 7 months. Yeah, how about that's never gonna happen. I know Mark Rocks, he wants to play. Oh, nice. Did you really get it? You're lying. Okay, why did you buy it? But Mark Rocks, I know he wants to go into a game and do some big bombs every now and then. Like everyone in TA kind of feels like they want to play together again, you know, but they don't really have any game to play. Oh, someone actually did donate it. Wow, thank you. You guys always forget to say who it is, so I never know. After this game, I can't leave now because I'll fuck up the queue, but after the queue I can go in there and actually check it out. But yeah, thank you so much for the pass. Armistice. How do you say it? Last time I heard someone say he was gold, so I don't know. Gladomir and me, the only ones you watch? Oh, well. I still wish that there was something new, I don't know. I would love a new MMO to play. I mean, I have a little bit more gold, but all of this is reserved. Someone overbidding me, mother. My Aurelians. Which build is good for elementalists? Easy 700 gold. Where did you get it? There's no good elementalist build. Yeah, sorry about TA. Mark Rocks and everyone, like everyone in TA kind of wants a game to do big bombs in. And since they heard about the mount and the massive queues, they were like, okay, let's just bring some people, like 10, 15 people. It's not even core TA. It's like, it's Mark, Pank, Sabul, that's like the three, and maybe Tayard. They're like 5 TA players, rest is randoms of Sabul friends. They don't even get 15 players together, you know, they just go and that's pretty much the level of what they're doing. I would just love to have a new elite spec. that kind of would just shake some life. Oh, a donation. Bassett, 20 euro ramen funds. Thank you for. Oh my god! Now you force me to buy, or force me, but now you will make me buy the Devil May Cry. Because I actually, like these last days, I managed to save up 60 euro from donations. So yeah, thank you so much. I know you've been following me. You've been one of those guys who always commented on my YouTube. More so than on my actual stream, but I guess it's easier to get the divided. How do you say the divided? No, I forgot the word. Attention. I don't know, or like the attention. It's easier to get the attention, I guess, by writing there, because I can read the comments whenever I want to. If you write here and I stop streaming or something. Warclass live stream in 2 hours? What do you mean? Ah, then Ben might be there, because he was the one. I heard it was Ben who designed the Warclaw. I actually love how the mount looks like. It's dope. But yeah, thank you so much, Bassett, for the 20 euro. It popped up Gilbert's 2 feed. Zabul was raiding with Ash, so yeah, of course, Zabul still plays the game. He's online all the time, but I've seen him online a lot. He mostly has been doing PvE, like raids. I've seen him do raids a lot. Like, he was doing a lot of these kind of like naked runs, and they were doing record runs, or I don't know what he was doing. He was doing a little bit of everything, but definitely raiding. But yeah, the thing is, like, everyone in TA kind of wants some RVR game, you know, where you can get like 20, 30 people and you can do well versus other. Yeah, I know you lurk here. You pop in every now and then, you write something about the past, or that you've been here a long time. I mean, they have tweaked Warcloud though. They fixed. I mean, I do have some kind of feedback, I guess. I was doing a little bit of World vs. World today. I like Sniff. The damage they toned down. They toned down how many people can get hit. I think the main issue is that you cannot really CC it or immobilize it, right? Yeah, impossible to catch people. That's where what I was just gonna say. So I had the issue with, I was on the enemy territory. He was in his own camp. It was a huge camp, right? It was a firebrand on top of that. So first, for me to even kill the fucking mount and get him dismounted took forever, and I was a thief. Thank God I was a thief. Imagine if I was something else. So let's see if he can. Oh, okay. Hello. Could you perhaps re-roll? Hello, good evening. Yeah, but like, oh, it looks like he's re-rolling. SD Thief, boys going Ranger, Soul Beast, whatever. I'll still play DP, I guess. Just fuck it. Yeah, break bar maybe, something. Right? He was just jumping around in his camp super fast, but at least I was SD Thief, so I could port, you know. So at least I had something going for me, you know. Actually, I'll just go SD. Infiltration. We can. At least they're not holding me in combat. Otherwise, I could have just rerolled. Deadly Arts. Less health than CCable. Yeah, maybe the health might be. I don't know. I don't really know what to do, honestly. But that was the only thing that I felt was a little bit annoying. That the thing, you know, he was just running around in his camp and I couldn't kill him, you know. I was like, okay. Eventually I got him dismounted and he was running a full tank fucking firebrand, you know. So I was like, okay, it takes me forever to even kill him. So the camp was already defended and I was hitting him for a good probably 2 or 3 minutes. So that's the only issue I had with mounts so far. Other than that, I actually like it. No, I was DP. Oh, boys, is power. I don't know why we're actually gonna try to team fight them. That's kind of silly. I think if boys goes. Oh, it's actually thief. Oh. Where is he? Dagger Storm, so we port away. He got steal up maybe. Dagger Storm. He should die here. Oh yeah, that's why I didn't wanna really team fight them, because that's. I'm gonna try to cleave him a little bit harder, because he's actually porting closer to me, so that means that we actually won. No, I don't see if there's actually something. Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. He probably rotates in with. But we leave. There's no point for me to stay here. I don't know if our comp actually is that great. Valon is coming here. Boys is playing like full damage. We are really slow though. Our comp is hella slow. Dagger Storm, just in case. I mean, I'm gonna pressure him. Oh, that's my bad. No, he should go back. Go outnumber. Boys gets free cap, right? Yeah, that's good, that's good. This might be a questionable rotation, because Boys is gonna be outnumbered by 2 core guards. We're gonna lose close, I think. I mean, it's not an optimal fight for Thief. I'm just gonna decap here. This might be really greedy, but I think I'll just go for it. And we get the res here. Should be easy res here. That's a good kill. Boys is getting chased. What's in middle? Nothing is actually in middle. Hammer soon. This is good though. Boys is juking around, I guess, 2 players. They should come here though. I don't know what. Look at it. There are 3 people waiting for the hammer. I like this. This is fucking golden. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Are they 3 people? Oh wow. This is fucking. That's actually pretty fucking funny. I'm just gonna decap from the behind, but that's actually pretty fucking funny. There are actually 3 people on the butt. Oh my god. This is what I mean when it's like these things are like the pub jukes, you know, the ranked jukes. At least we got the decap. He missed his steal now. That's his passive. I won't be able to kill, actually. I don't know if he has steal up. Yeah, he did. Okay. Res here. Should be able to get the res. Good kill. We can just bleed him here. +1 boys on close. Core guard. If he jumps down, that's good. Port now. Interrupt. How did he die? Oh no, he's gonna get the rest now, I think. I need to go back. Okay, no, he actually didn't. Oh, that's good. Immobilize him. But yeah, like it's kind of typical with like, you know, buffs in general, or like how do you say? I keep forgetting now. Like the things that you need to cap. Like I don't know the wording for it anymore. I'm losing words. Dagger Storm. Yes, we got this steal. Easy. Oh my god. I'm dead. Yeah, I can't port anymore. Can I port up? Nah, I don't think boys can get me. That's fine. I don't think he can outrest. Yeah, but I think this is kind of less than good. I mean, he might get the counter kill on the thief after. So our Mesmer died to the core. I think in this scenario, I don't think our Mesmer should be fighting the core guard, because I think he doesn't really have the damage to win it. I think that the more optimal rotation would be to outnumber in middle or something. Look now that if our Scourges or fire, I don't know, these... we go towards close because the thief is probably trying to decap, right? Yeah. So we stomp him here fast before... No, he's gonna rally. Fuck. No, he didn't. Will he rally? No. Okay, maybe he's too far or something. Can he rest? No, rest. Oh, no, that's kind of bad, actually. Let's see what the core guard does. Okay, that's fine. Oh, the timing though. Dagger Storm here. I'm just trying to stall time now. We will lose this one. There's no way we're gonna be able to tank that one. Yeah. Ah, didn't I manage to get out? Oh my god, I have to do this. This is bad though. But we... No! I didn't see it. Oh, okay, I'm dead. No, he actually had. Fuck. No, why did our Mirage go there? Whatever. I took way. I should never really go with the hammer. I think we're just feeding into the hammer for no reason. I think that's stupid. Whatever, they don't even have a cap, you know? They don't even have caps. I understand that they get good value and get everything decapped, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter. Us giving kills would actually matter in the match, because that means they might actually be able to snowball it back. So I think maybe this was the incorrect thing to do, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter. So boys will get the full cap here. I can't really go close now. I think boys should have pushed 4 in this scenario. Actually, maybe I can decap here. What? My port bugged, I think, or something happened? I don't know why the thief actually followed us here. That's kind of silly. I'm gonna fear the necro down so we can kill the necro. Can you die? Thanks. Okay, that's fine. Hammer next, 15 seconds. I'm peeling for the Scourge, which might actually not be the best idea. Hammer is relevant, it's the Ellie there. Should really go Hammer now. That's fine though. 2 people on Hammer. I should actually, yeah. Oh my god though, he's gonna port, oh, he ported too fast. I have Shadow Step. I think this is more value than the decap, because, ooh, he actually almost killed me. I didn't pay attention to the... This gives more value than the decap. Boys will die. He should just die on node. I'll decap now, then it actually... We got 2 kills, which is snowballing on the map, even if they die now. Oh, he actually died to the down state. Feels bad, man. Can we actually save it? Yes, good. Easy res. Gonna Dagger Storm because he's gonna whirl. Dagger Storm, so he whirls into... Do I get it? No, okay. That's bad. That's fine. For some reason this game just became close for no reason. Oh, no, what? Why did it hit him? I'm pretty sure. Well, if they want to chase me, that's fine too. He's not, if I port, then you cannot follow me anymore, so... Okay, you had judges, but so what? What is this? What? Wild thief from nowhere. 1 HP. Okay, there's a necro here. Dagger Storm. Take some of my daggers, please. Oh. Sneaky. Okay, that's some next level sneaky. No, they should have +1 or guard Since our Mesmer has been doing badly in the matchup versus the core, I think they should have helped him on. I guess they just kite and he becomes like, "Ooh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do?" You know, when they kite, he starts to kite. So yeah, he got decapped, but that's fine. We got the kill, which is the important thing. I tried to save him, you know, reflect the thing on him, but that's why, you know, counter cleave. I'm gonna port on the node so we don't lose the node anymore. What? Oh, okay, they got the hammer. Dodge. Okay, I just got stolen too. Oh. Nah, there's no way, dude, you're not gonna rest me. I don't know why, or no, I don't know why he's trying to rest that. Okay, I think timer is gonna be relevant even in this game. Sick dodge, I could have dodged that, yeah, probably. 11,000, that's some big damage though, big. Enormous. In this scenario, I'm gonna go far anyways because it's just the winning strat. He has to misform. Okay. Dagger storm here. Thief is on us too. Boy should just die on node and then we win. If he dies, I can go on node after. Octane 6+. Big boys down. Yeah, that Ellie did 11k with Scepter. I'll swap to alt and do some Qs as well. I need many games. Wingmon Cherry. They hit like a truck. Scepter too, yeah. What? That was the hammer itself. I hope you're trolling. I don't know, man. I'm getting worried. I actually can't even genuinely tell if you're trolling back. You know what's crazy? My wife keeps telling me every time, like, feel the baby, you know? And it actually kind of feels, it feels kind of crazy. Like, I didn't think that we would feel it this early. I don't know if it's early, but I guess it's like random. I thought it's like hiccups or something. I don't know. Yeah, that was the hammer, not fucking. Oh my lord! I think. What month is she? 20 soon. Soon 20. And I remember she showed me like this video where, or like, I guess, I don't know where, but I think it was, yeah, I think it was like where the baby hears, you know, the voices now of the parents or something like that, and maybe it hears us talk, and then it starts to, like, all I can think about is it's like some little alien inside her, you know. I don't know, it's kind of crazy. 20 months? No, 20 weeks. Did I say months? Did I say months? Yeah, I'm paranoid, I don't remember. Try hard, baby. It's actually kind of funny though, because when my mom had me, I came out very. Uh, I wasn't. I wasn't white when I came out. My wife didn't believe me when I said that. Yeah, tell them. Yeah, we are both very happy about it. Like before I even met my wife, I didn't even know if I wanted babies. I didn't really ever think about it, or I don't think I even wanted it. But now it's like it feels. I don't know how to even describe it. It's an unreal feeling. Newest 2018 Predator? Yeah, we saw it. Me and my wife. Did we like it? It was kind of jokey, right? It was kind of like it. If you like the old Alien vs Predators or the Predator in general, those were kind of scary, right? But I guess it was because you were young and they were old. I don't know, dark. This one was kind of like very. It reminded me a little bit of Venom, if you've seen Venom. Like it's jokey. If she watched Lion King, no, she did not. Giveaways on 14th. The reason why is because we have the ultrasound and we will know the gender of our baby. Then we will do giveaways. Yeah, it was kind of funny, right? Gender reveal stream, yeah. And then we do give away some. I have some skins to give away and some dice. What? Someone. What? I don't see. Did someone sub? Sell. Thank you for the resub, but I don't see that you subbed. What the fuck? It doesn't show up in chat. But thank you so much for the resub. Careful now with the genders. It's 2019. I mean, it's gonna be a boy or a girl. X. But yeah, my wife, she wanted to know, you know, in Sweden they're kind of strict with the amount of ultrasounds that you get. They have this belief that if you do too much, the baby gets too warm and it might hurt them. There's no proof scientifically that it might occur, but they don't do more than, especially, I mean, it's the yeah, they don't do more than is necessary. Yeah, she wanted one like 2 or 3 weeks ago, but they won't allow for until it's the anatomy scan. It's gonna be a sin. No, we do have a boy name and a girl name already, so we also made a bet now, but we have to change that bet now though. We ate a meat today. Do you want to eat it again? Sushi. Sushi. Yeah, sure. I want my giveaway to be a carry to legendary, no need for skins. Oh my lord. I never understood the fuss about gender, self-determination. It's like to pretend your height. No, I am 198. I don't understand. Do you mean that we're not supposed to pick a gender? Or what? Like it chooses itself. How the weather is? It legit is fucking pouring down snow from the middle of nowhere. It was raining all day and now it's actually just going ham with rain. So it's actually kind of depressing. You identify as an AC minus 130 or an AC 130. I mean, that's not possible for us regardless, so I mean, the rest of the world can feel how they want, but and we determine the gender. Then if people disagree on that, then by all means they can disagree. Oh, it's the core. Killshot warrior. Convince Sin to let me vaccinate her baby. Of course you can. What? You mean not? You mean that you don't want to vaccinate the baby? I'm not an anti-vaxxer. Are you joking? Oh my god. I don't know. Why do I talk so much? My wife was kind of skeptic to vaccination. She was like, they can get autism and stuff. And then I actually found a post the other day where they actually said there's no link between autism and vaccination. And it was done on like 300,000 babies or something. You know the gender now? No, we will know next week on Thursday. That's when we're going to have the ultrasound. Am I joking? Am I really? Kick her. Vax are poison. Oh fuck, I should have gone the DP build. It was actually kind of fun to play. Fuck me, I forgot. Back anti-cheat your baby. Sure. BRB. Mesmer. Where's you Mesmer? I want your glob. Okay, the Mesmer is on 4. We're actually gonna go duel it. This is the greedy opening. Daggerstorm. I was thinking he's gonna use what's it called? Yeah, he used null. There you could see the hand move like he wanted. No, oh my god, he had that's a bad. Did I actually lose? Oh my god. I get the stomp here. He can't interrupt me, he can't. Oh, he missed. That's nice. Okay, we go middle now. Killshot warrior actually destroyed him in middle. Pretty funny. Necro dead. Oh my god, my port bugged. Rev obliterated the guy. Oh, Wing managed to get the rest because Blood Scourge, you know. Oh my god, I can't port. I mean, 4 is open, technically I should be able to. Ooh, okay, I died. Wing, easy rest. Nice. It's the Mesmer on our close. What do they have on respawn? They have the Prot Holo respawn, that's bad. I'm gonna manage to get the decap only, but if Wing rotates here, that's fine, I can actually contest it then. Then I'll stay as long as possible on the node to lure him on the node. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay, we port back just so we have the immobilize in case we need it. I'm good. I don't know why this guy even like he must be some kind of troll, or he just have some like incredible fetish for rifle war. I'm actually unsure. Might be both actually. Should we do another try to try and duel the? Actually, we could go for the buff now. Meanwhile, we have downtime since he's bleeding. The Mesmer on our close, which I don't understand why, since he's off node. Wing. Giveaway? His name is Giveaway? Giveaway. Why are you what? My wife rather watch Jaws stream than mine. Is he even queuing? Okay. Why are they here? I don't even understand. Nice RNG. What? Okay, come back. You can come back with me. Nice. Oh, passive proc. I keep forgetting because Core War has such slow projectile that it's actually kind of insane. Okay, it's like, how long does it follow me? I don't even know. Like, he's doing that rifle thing, you know, but it's like, it's following me forever. Oh. Kill shot meta. That wasn't kill shot that killed me though, that was the volley. He hit me 2 times though, but volley, yeah. You tanked 2 kill shots. Yeah, I know. But that wasn't what killed me in the end. The first one procced my passive. Maybe I need the buff because I'm just bad. Oh, I can't get the buffs? Okay. Did he get rest? What? No, don't die. Okay. Since he was going so ham for me, he might actually not even... yeah, well, they actually managed to get the rest now. He was greeting too much for me. So my teammate actually managed to get the rest, and now they actually managed to turn the 2v2 around. Feels bad, man. But yeah, maybe I'll buy the Devil May Cry. Nice music. You like my music, Wing? Now he's saying JK. Yeah, I'll probably download the Devil May Cry and then we maybe just play it tomorrow, and we'll see if we stream it. I guess we stream it then. My wife will force me into it. So easy. Buy it, Devil May Cry? Yeah, like I played the reboot version. I mean, I played all the Devil May Cry more or less, right? I didn't dislike it that much that everyone went crazy about it. It wasn't the best. It felt like a complete separate game, right? It didn't really fit. Like you have to see it as a new game. Like it doesn't really fit the story whatsoever. So I'm actually super excited about seeing this version of it. She definitely has the pants in the streaming relationship, as it seems. My wife? Nah, it's more like I would stream something else if it was another MMO. Like my streams mostly goes out on explaining what I'm doing, etc. Right? And if I'd streams, I mean, I'm not the, you know, like most streamers, I don't know, like I guess if you look at Co Carnage or whatever, Co Hill or whatever, I mean that guy is, I don't know, but most guys are just in general, I guess, more either you have like this entertainment personality, like I don't know, Forsen or these guys, but I feel like I would be good, like if let's say another MMO came out and I would be good at it, I would explain. That's what I feel like is my, I don't know. What's the rating of your wife? 10 out of 10. I know, but that's what I'm replying. $11 out of 10? Well, there's no bar for her. More gameplay oriented versus entertainment. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I would say that I am. Do I not have a chat cover? I do have. You mean why is my chat cover? Duo queue with Peach. She's a worse rager than I am. You think I BM people? Just wait until she gets into a game with bad players. She even flamed me once so hard I never played Scrapper ever again. We duo queued once a long time ago, and I went Scrapper, and we lost the game. Because we had a thief or something already, so I was like, okay, I'll go Scrapper then. And she's like, you're fucking garbage! Or something. No, but I don't remember what exactly she said, but it ended up being like, you play Scrapper like a fucking thief. Don't ever play Scrapper again, or something like that. That's pretty much. Yeah, she's... What beats Scrapper right now? I'm not really gonna speak about anything about Scrappers or anything. I can say that right now we see a lot of different variants of Scrapper builds, so a lot of people are really fast to judge. But I think when you finally start playing versus a Scrapper that actually finds the most obnoxious build to play, it's gonna be really annoying to fight versus. We did an AT earlier today, the one that was at like early, I don't remember exactly when, 15 maybe? Was it 14, 15, yeah. It was me, Wing, Lefrere, Web, and Fly. Me and Webrian was legit outnumbering a Scrapper, Steve, Revenant for like a minute. And this is a guy who still is not even playing the optimal build, so it was 15 for you, but you're Finnish, so it was 14. Stop bamboozling me. But close enough. It was 15, yeah. Wing is saying the same thing. Yeah, but you both are Finnish. Iso perse. Probably only both of you understands that. Click on here. He doesn't want to stay with me anymore. How long did you walk with him? Yeah, like did you take a long walk? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I will. I don't know what the first thing means, but you're saying you don't think that you're gonna play Scrapper or something. Ah, my wife. I've actually never heard wife in Finnish. That's actually interesting. Probably the first time. Ooh, this Pev. No, Protolo. Oh my god, this is gonna be Garbacho. We play the DP build then. Overrated puppy. Finnish is garbage language. I don't disagree with you there. No, I don't know. Like, it was kind of funny how I started learning Finnish. It was I was like 8 years old or something, 9 maybe, and there was this guy who was neighbor with us, and he would come to Haparanda for only summers because it was like their summer cottage or something. And I used to play football, and he would come and just play with me. But he spoke Finnish and I spoke Swedish. Neither of us understood each other. But then for some reason, he spoke Finnish to me, and I started understanding what he meant eventually, you know. And I started catching up with words. That's kind of how I learned Finnish. Yeah. I mean, then obviously my grandparents, they speak fluent. Most of my family speak fluent, except my siblings. Neither of us speaks any fucking Finnish whatsoever. Oh, it's a Scepterelli. Okay, this is gonna be a fucking hard game, but let's go. So we have a Mirage. Oh, he's playing. That's fine. He's playing the tankier version of Warrior. I'm actually kind of okay with that. Not gonna lie. Ooh, he actually almost blew up. No, 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 no. Fuck. I'm dead. Okay, yeah. This was not a great opening, but I used too much dodges and I forgot that I don't have Lightning Powder. Wing can't save me in time anyways. Well, we snowballed them though. Or did we get kill? I guess not. Oh, he actually won the 1v1. That's great. That's good. That's a good start. Or did he get rest, or did he? Yeah, he must have gotten rest actually, so that's kind of bad, I guess. Okay. What? How was that a second part knock? I don't understand. Army Rush is doing what? Can't he burst the guy in middle? Or am I the only one doing damage? If he knocks me here, I'm fucked, you know? Oh, that was a good dodge. Fuck me. Yeah, this is kind of bad. Oh my god, that is so close though. Steal on the body. Like, if I would have waited for steal and be greedy and not steal on the... Okay, Wing just got demolished. Do we get the zombie time? Do we get the zombie time? This is really... Ooh, this is so clutch. I might die though. Nope. Reflect. Port here. Ooh, this is... Oh my god. Holy shit. That was close. If I would have stole on that scrapper, I would have not gotten that kill. The reason being because he would have been able to get the rest in time. We're gonna go first for a full cap here actually. I'm a little bit unsure if I... Yeah, okay, good. That's actually a kind of good decision. Okay, my port bugged again. I don't like that they're giving the node here. Ooh, I'm getting laggy. Hello? What happened to my FPS? It's like when I see that, it just evaporated. Is he playing core? I think so. I think this is a good rotation. Okay. I have to reflect here. This build is so weak though at... Like, if I get focused, I'm just dead. Can Wing actually get the rest? I don't know what happened to my FPS. I feel like it just... Yeah, he's gonna get the rest in time. Yeah, good. This what's it called? The guy... Oh, that's a good crit though. Like that, the holo is just sitting on me constantly, so I'm really not able to move much. Like, he's just focusing on where I am all the time. Can he miss? Missed. I don't... Yeah, no way. Yeah, just look, he's just following me, but that's actually kind of okay, because that means the rest of the map should be fine, actually. Okay, that's actually... Like, they invest too much time trying to chase me. But yeah, this build is really greedy. Like, if you... What's happening here? Yeah, we have to reinforce close. Vance has to sit middle. We should be able to win this 2v2. He's doing good, this guy, actually. He's not doing bad. No. Oh my god. So stupid. Now I can't. No, and our LE doesn't. I think this LE doesn't really know if he would actually legit have... Okay, my steal... Did I actually steal there? I lose FPS, I don't know why. It's a bit weird. Because now Vance is getting outnumbered. I think if the Ellie... Okay, never mind. He's actually... I forgot. He's damage orientated, right? So maybe it was actually the correct move. Because I thought that if he goes actually... he's browsing, so it's kind of really hard build for me to kill. Vance dies. I don't know why he would just not try to... I think he should just leave. Okay, I'm actually dead now. Lol. Yeah, but there's just too much damage for me in these fights. I can't fight this. If they don't split 3 nodes, we're fucked. We can't play 2 nodes. And yeah, Vance should just leave middle there. It's no point for him. Drag one of the guys too far to 1v1. I don't care if it's a counter for you, but that's better than actually dying in middle and giving up the node completely. Like, there's no point for you to tank 2 people. Like, the most... What would the guy do? Obviously, both wouldn't follow him towards... But yeah, if they don't split 3 nodes here, we are fucked this game. Because I cannot like do the equal fights. It's just too much damage. I have to overextend way too much, and then it just becomes... garbage. I'm gonna go for the node actually. And they're still not splitting 3 nodes. But just look at this. This 3v3, do you think it's a good 3v3 for me? Now we leave them in a 2v3. I don't know if that's optimal either, but I guess. I need kills on the map, so I'm just gonna go for the decap actually. So I think I'm gonna go for the 2v2, sorry, 3v3 on close. 4. That was maybe a bad steal, but... And they die. It's because they don't understand that they need to split 3 nodes. Like, this is terrible. Right now we're 3v2ing, like, I don't know. It's absolutely trash rotations. I don't know what I would do different. Like I can't guide what they're doing. So okay, he's lagging out or something. Okay. What the fuck? Well, he lagged out. I don't know why they tried to. Yeah, it's just they're playing stupid. It's nothing else. I mean, I've died a couple of times too, so that could also be very... Maybe that fucks up their rotations, that they don't know what to do. Like here, I don't know, like what do I do differently? I can't really move. And it doesn't rest. Now the holo comes, so I have to disengage. He can't 1v1 the warrior because the warrior will just sustain him. So I'm kind of forced into dueling and they lose far. I mean, Wing can't do much. He can't be outnumbered all the time versus that. It's just, I don't know why we have a core, sorry, the Scepter Ellie kind of fucks it over too, because he nowhere where he goes is a good fight for him. I can't. Like he acts more as a +1er like I am, so that makes the fight bad for everyone. I don't know what would we do differently. I think the Solvis is on me now. How is he hitting me? Like I'm pretty sure I'm fucking stealthed, you know? I'm dead now. Yeah, I can't do anything. Maybe if he comes right now, there's no way. It's too much damage. But yeah, as long as they don't, everyone is just yeah. Deep decap. Yeah, it is a greedy build for sure. I mean, especially if they focus me, if I do the slightest mistake. But the problem why it becomes so bad is because of these fights. It is because we're taking 2-node fights. Because of taking 2-node fights, that makes it impossible for me to +1, you know? And when I cannot +1, Like I need to go into a fight really quickly, right? A super easy +1 fight. Now I have to overextend in fights, equal fights, and that means that we die. And yeah, then Signet is not the correct way to go. I think it's the mainly the core. Can't do. Sorry, not the core, but the Ellie. What? How can I not steal? This game is so stupid sometimes. Okay. How can I not steal there? No valid path. I'm legit standing on the actual node. But yeah, it's a match where you can't do what you want to do as a Steve. No, it's more like, since I cannot control on how they move, I don't know if SD would have been different. Yeah, 2+1ers, exactly. If I would have played SD, it could have been different, because then I could stay in the fights a little bit longer. As DP, I'm so vulnerable to stay in fights for too long, because one, I'm not as slippery as I am on SD, right? Sorry, DP is not as slippery as DP, right? So it would end up with me just eventually die, right? But this fresh air Ellie, he's not gonna do anything either. Like he goes into bulky team fights with everything. What is he gonna kill? Like he relies on something that is also 1v1ing. He can't go into an equal team fight versus them. He's gonna die. It's too much bulky damage everywhere. Yeah, SD would have been better. Then I could at least have stayed in the equal fights and maybe fought the Holo a little bit better, fought the Warrior a little bit better, fought the Ranger a little bit better. Now I'm just spike and go out. That's kind of what the build relies on. If I cannot finish the target instantly or very fast after, I die. So yeah, it's maybe it was a bad mistake of going DP. But at the same time, I mean, it was also them just picking bad fights. Like if they, I know that the Ellie can't 1v1, right? But if he doesn't take the 1v1, like we could have done it differently. I could have taken the 1v1 and then he would need to +1 me, right? But that's something that needs to happen. Like if you saw that they had a bulkier team fight, if we take an equal fight to them, we were losing. If we would split 3 nodes where someone is 1v1ing, we would win. But yeah, since they don't really pay attention to the nodes. Perfect example would be like, you know, when Vance was stuck in middle versus the 2 people, go far. There's no reason. I understand the greed of it's our node, I don't want to give up middle, but if you go far, you will create a 1v1 instead of being in a 1v2, and we will create a 2v2. If you go far, you will drag one player after you, because surely they will not be that dumb and be like, okay, we both gonna follow you and ignore the full cap of your team. So if Vance would have tried to push into far, which would have been the correct move, then someone would have followed him, even if it's a counter, even if it's that core guard, Firebrand Guardian spec, and he can't full cap it, that's fine. At least you create the 1v1 for me, and maybe in that time when that guy is full capping, I will be able to rotate into far to +1 that kill that fast. Then you take another 1v1 and I get the full cap in middle, then I go back. But if you don't, it's like, yeah. Yeah, exactly, get the snowball. It's, okay. But yeah, the biggest problem is it wasn't just that rotation that was bad. It was more. It's easy to get mid or die trying. I mean, it was in general. Division 2? No. Daggerstorm versus this comp. I guess it doesn't really matter, but I would actually prefer DP, I think, versus this. Yeah, fuck it, we go DP again. It's more fun too. Let's play Greed. Greed. How is the current balance? No. Anthem? Nope. Oh no, the Greed. Who is best or Africa? I have no idea. FPS doesn't interest me. Like, shooter games does not interest me the slightest. But I don't really play anything else. I will buy Devil May Cry. Double Moa. He's gonna come here, then we can go middle. I'm fine with that. Oh, he jumps down. This is so good, actually. Oh my lord, that guy is gonna get demolished. Poor guy. You should have never jumped down there. You should have just stayed here and they... It's not his responsibility to follow them, right? If they are kiting too far away from the node, in my opinion, that's on that player, not the other way around, right? Because now he gets... You saw exactly what happened, right? Now he got forced into... okay, what happened? How the fuck did I not land that steal? And how the fuck did I get... Oh, this is so weird, actually. He's playing some strange ass build. Yeah, he's playing some really strange ass build. That's fine, the Warrior will full cap. If he swaps to... No, I'm dead. Maybe. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, actually no. If Rev would have jumped me there, I would have been dead though. Yep. We got him instead though. Bassy Venom 2019. You got Bassied. Bassied. Yeah, you can't really kite down, can you? No, you can't. You're dead. This is a questionable rotation here. Do I go far? Do I go close? Do I go far? Do I go close? I mean, both are equally being sustained, but on far they actually have respawns. So technically this would be the most optimal rotation to do because... Okay, maybe that was a little bit too slow, but we got it anyways. Because this would actually make my Mesmer free to move. If I go too far, even... Easy res. Actually not. Okay, I'm dead too. I didn't see that. I guess Wing was too pussy to res. No, don't try to res. Oh no, you ported me into it. Oh, oh lol! The interrupt trait, yeah, with immobilize, yeah, it's kinda annoying. Oh, it's fine. Ah, don't die, don't die. Oh no, I rallied down. Am I respawning yet? Thank you. Oh, that was a bad steal. And how did I get... the fuck? Okay, I'll leave. What? Was I chain pulled too? I think he runs some weird build, right? He runs... I don't know actually. Doesn't matter. go close. No it's gonna be bad for me to 2v2 that. Wing nailing it. And that guy actually disengages. I'm actually surprised because look, our Massmer got +1 and he actually manages to disengage the node. I'm actually quite surprised. Boom, that killed that damage though. Basid. What? How was that a hit? I'm fucking miles away from you. How the fuck did he hit me there? That's like it goes through the wall or something. Look at this, look at this. Okay, are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. That was shit still. They barely did any damage. Fucking monkey build. Immobilize him. Oh, he had steel. There's no way he's gonna get the rest anymore. Okay, because Rev. Monka S. He's gonna get the rest now. Feels bad, man. That's fine. Bye bye. Yeah, it's okay. I understand you hate me, Wing. Wing, go upper buff if you can. Or kite to spawn and I can rescue you. Never mind, you're dead. Rev thief. We get lower for this though. Oh! I got it! Wing, I got you, I got you, I got you, bro. I got you. Easiest rest, easiest rest. Easy rest. Oh my god, that was just too good to be true. Oh, this snipe. Wing, come clear. There's no way he's gonna get me. Hello, ping pong. Oh my lord. Poor Sebastian. Sebastian. Is he with you? Oh, you're in bed. How is he? Chilling? That's legit the first time we see enemy thief? Oh yeah, you mean in the game, but... wow, that was a big -16 though. Bassi broken. Well, how about we actually buff Bassi, please? Give me 2 stacks again or something. And let it like do damage too. Like add it as some extra damage or something. And like imagine if you make Bassi 2 stacks again and that each like it gets like a flat 2000 damage as well if you hit Bassi. That would be something. Make Deadeye not be able to use it as well. Deadeyes can't use poison. Okay. Bassi on dodge. Yeah, Bassi on dodge. That would be fucking... That's a good idea actually. Bassi on dodge. To the whole team as well, all over the map. and Ranger get plasma on dodge. Let me think about it. How about no? Why can't Thief? We were the original ones with plasma from Mesmer always, right? We were the original ones. How about Thief gets plasma on dodge? Or I got a better idea. Okay. When you cast Bassi, does anyone here remember all the Lyssa runes? Does anyone actually remember all the Lyssa runes? Where when you use the elite, you would get all, like, you would basically proc a glob, a plasma, right? Can't we make so Bassi always gives all buffs in the game? That would make Thief better in dueling. Smiley face. I mean, instead of complaining about the things that they nerfed, right? Because we know ANET will never go back on nerfs, kind of, right? They will never revert a change that they have done, right? That feels kind of counterproductive. I don't know. I feel like they never really... don't get me wrong, right? I would love for them to revert a lot of changes. I keep thinking about it, and I just more and more I keep thinking, like, why did they do this change on Thief? It's so stupid, right? I really honestly don't care anything about the other classes or metas or anything, whatever anyone plays. I only want DP Thief to be good, right? And the changes triggers me so much that they changed, right? A lot of them. But let's put it this way. At least as far as I know, ANET has never really ever gone back on a change that they have done, right? The only thing that I can actually think about that they ever went back on when people were complaining good enough was Borderlands in World vs. World, when they went Desert Borderlands on everything, right? I think that's the only change that they ever actually reverted back to. Yeah, that's pretty much that's the only thing. Right? I can honestly not come up with one thing that they have changed and people hated the change and complained and they would actually go back on the change. I don't think they have ever done that, right? Rev Shiro port was revert after they bug fixed it? I don't understand. Rev port bug? I don't understand what you guys mean, but okay. But I mean, it's plenty of things that I'm like... I mean, now I don't really know the reasonings behind all the changes either, but I mean, there's a lot of things that I'm like, wow, why did you do this, you know? Lead attacks, exposed weakness, blinding powder. There's so many things that I don't even know. If you could choose one change and they would revert it, what would it be? Blinding powder. Fuck the cast on blinding powder. ANET doesn't listen to feedback. No, but honestly, yeah, I think it's a thing that wouldn't even make Thief obnoxious, right? But blinding powder is probably the only thing that just I'm like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, another thing that just blows my mind on how can you do this? Like, how can you feel like this is worth fixing? Like, how can you feel like this is worth spending time on? Did anyone in the game see this as a problem? How can you see that short Heartseekers or short burning speeds is a fucking problem in the game that you had to fix it? How can you see that as a problem? I don't even understand. Like, I'm mind blown. Like, honestly, I'm mind blown. Like, how can you feel like this is worth fixing? Yes, they specifically made so you cannot do yes, you cannot do short. You cannot do short. No, they did. You cannot do short. You cannot strafe anymore. This is full Heartseeker leaps. Previously, you would be able to do like this, like a square. Now you still do full. They fixed leaps in general. It's everything that tilted. It's everything that you had possibility to tilt cameras. It was staff 2, it was burning speed, it was Heartseekers. Yeah, it's sad, and the cast time on backstab, as if that's needed with all of the amount of blocks. Like, hello, like, okay, if Yeah, it's like, but you know, this thing has existed in the game since like in the beginning of the game, and they fix it. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, it's not really an issue, but it's more like an annoyance. It's more like, why would you even spend time on trying to fix those things? Like, it wasn't even an issue in the first place. That's more how I see it, right? Not so much like I care that I can't do 4 heart seekers anymore. I mean, you can still do 3, right? That's I think you can do a 4th. Yeah, you can still do 4. I mean, it's still possible. It takes longer, but I mean, honestly, was it really an issue? The most I have an issue with is blinding powder, honestly, with the cast time, which is just ridiculous. Like, I don't even understand why they would ever put cast time on it. Like, as I said before, I complain about blinding powder probably every stream, but to me, I just cannot see how a cast time would ever, like, did they feel like blinding powder was OP? So they felt like we slap on a cast time on it, so people can interrupt it, but you have no chance of interrupting this short of a cast time. It's literally impossible to interrupt it, right? You cannot interrupt that cast time, it's too fast. The only time you would ever be able to interrupt that is if you're actually lucky, or you are actually focusing the guy or something. But hell, even then, because it gives stab, you will still be able to land it. But it's like, yeah, it's exactly, it's more, as I said before, it's you're dumbing down the game by removing the complex little neat tricks that was good, you know. It's not, I can't see how like the short heart seekers would make you overpowered. It's not like the class itself gets broken because you were able to do 4 heart seekers. Or, I mean, okay, they wanted to add a stun break on blinding powder. I accept that. Okay, that's fine. But do you actually have to slap on a fucking cast time on it? Do you think that the cast time will make that make it up for having a stun break now? Is that what you see? Like, it makes no sense, you know, these things. Oh, he interrupted me. That's a good knock, actually, a glint. It's a really good glint. Hello? Hello? I don't like this up close. I mean, it doesn't really have to do with reduced stealth either, though. That's the thing, right? You're not really, you still can do 4 Heartseekers, so I don't know how you're really reducing it anymore. It makes no sense. DE can't complain about nerf. No, but like, is he gonna get the rest? No way. Honestly, just go for the beast. I'm too bored to kill the warrior. Three to 1 spike. Whoa. PogChamp, like, we can do damage, boys. We do damage instead of like 4k crits on DP dash. Look, no, he died. Easiest rest of my life. Okay, never mind, that was the gyro stomping. Hell, I do more auto attacks on this build than I do on DP dash, like crits, like normal build. Pretty funny. What is this build? Is it good? It's basically DP dash, just swap out deadly arts for crit strikes. That's the only difference. Pretty much the same. It's just you do more damage when you crit. Crit strikes, nice pun. A new mount has been discovered, boys. Are they streaming? You can take Blinding Powder too and still do good damage? Yeah, of course. I mean, I've debated a lot to just drop Signet, go Blinding Powder and Signet, Assassin and Blinding Powder. But yeah, a little bit too risky. Oh, we got him. Wolver's Wolf. Listen, don't get me wrong. I actually really like the idea that they added mount to Wolver's World. It's the exact thing that you like. How they, if they ever want. I like how you're thinking, you know, like how the thinking is, right? That how do you bring people back into Wolver's World, right? Instead of the old people or like very minority. No, add mount where everyone has to go into Wolver's World and stay. Maybe you get new players who are interested in the game mode or not. Still, it's good. I like it. No. I mean, I'm not talking about PvP. I'm talking mostly about PvP, obviously. I think it's a great idea in order to bring people from PvE into PvP. Sorry, PvEers or whatever, anything, just from other game modes into Wolver's World to try it out. I like the idea behind it, at least. Imagine if they made, this would be pretty hilarious. You know the new legendary ring that they're talking about that will get released. Imagine if you would have to do PvP or something in order to get it. Like, what a surge of players we would get. Yeah, of course it's not a permanent boost. I think it's still gonna last for a little bit because there's achievements tied to it. But yeah, absolutely. I'm not saying that it's gonna be a permanent boost and you're gonna have these kind of queues all the time. They're already kind of getting lower. However, I feel like it's like, how else do you start getting players? Like, if there's no one who's gonna, you have to, like, in this way at least you get people to try the game mode out. Imagine like 90% of these people has never ever even given it a chance, and they will be like, I've never even tried Wolver's World, I probably never will like it, and then they go in and they're like, wow, it's actually pretty good, you know, I like this. Do you guys have any suggestions for a good movie? TV show. Oh yeah, you wanted to watch the Jack. Mounts in SPVP next? Yeah, a fucking llama. Did you guys see that llama? That would be pretty funny. No, but like, I like the ideas behind getting people, like getting incentive for people to go into game modes that they haven't been in, to try them out and see if they like them. And in that way maybe get a surge of new players into it. it's not about you don't know how that they have never played it for 6 years. Maybe they never even were interested in it in the first place and therefore never gave it a try. Like a PvEer who just interested in doing open world or whatever, they will never go into Wolver's World, right? But if they are forced into going into Wolver's World to get something, of course that's gonna make them try it out, and maybe they will be like, wow, damn, why did I never give this a chance? This is fucking fun as hell, right? Yeah, we saw that movie already. Abubu. Maybe, do you remember Hereditary? Don't add mounts in PvP, please. That would be the epitome of no, it would be pretty good. My wife couldn't sleep after that movie. I do have some ideas that they could do since they have been doing a lot of reworks of Thief. If we would want to, there would be one trait that I would probably revamp, since this is kind of their new fetish, ANET's fetish, you know, where they are like, let's keep adding skills where when you hit a portion of a skill, let them get access to another portion of a skill, right? And I do have an idea what that could be. What would you guys feel if they revamped Pulmonary Impact with Headshot, right? So that when because this would force you to this would buff Daredevil only, so we don't make Deadeye obnoxious. I don't really think it would even I mean, we could actually add it for everything, since a Deadeye on DP itself is not really that dangerous, right? But what if, yes, no, not a follow-up for DP3, but a follow-up for the Pistol 4. If you successfully manage to interrupt someone, right, that you could get access to another part of a skill that would do more damage or something. Like, you can activate, like, let's say you get a time window of 5 seconds, and you can activate when the damage is gonna come, and they would increase current PI damage, so you wouldn't enforce it to be, how do you say, so you don't enforce it to be obnoxious, like spammy, you know? Like you have to manage to, yeah, not repeater, but something like that, right? You understand what I mean? Hell, maybe they can change, you don't really have to do, or we get another better attack. Yeah, I want some action or sci-fi or... But yeah, I mean, it's just an idea, you know, since this is kind of their new fetish where they have been like, oh yeah, okay. I don't know, it doesn't really have to be PI. What if we just add something on when you interrupt something? You can, like, whatever, if we get a new attack, access to a special action, hell, I don't know, what the fuck, just give us something new that would be interesting, right? That is well thought out. Daredevil has chain attacks already, yeah. It's just an idea. I would like maybe... I don't know, like sci-fi, a little bit action, I don't know, mysterious, dark, I don't know, something like that. Not too much conversations, because then my wife will be like, she will just fall asleep. Have you seen Upgrade? Yeah, we saw Upgrade. It was actually pretty okay. Umbrella Academy was good, a good show. If we want a good show, you know, I showed her, you know, IMDb top 250, and we watched Shawshank Redemption, and she was bored out of her mind. we have seen that one, Edge of Tomorrow. But yeah, that I like the idea behind it, kind of, if that makes sense, right? Let's go SD versus this comp actually, because I mean, yeah, I can't really do much if I play DP versus this, I think. Lost in Space. Mindhunter? Yeah, I love that TV show too. I'm waiting for season 2. Really like that one actually. Cloverfield? Did we see any of the Cloverfield movies? It's horror, right? I think it's horror. Egglas 1-4. Valerian? No, we never watched it. My wife was reading Cloverfield is more sci-fi than horror. Oh, right. My wife was watching Valerian on IMDb, and I think we ended up not watching it because they said good movie and everything, but the actors were garbage. It's the one with what's her name, the model. Yeah. Oh no, he's gonna 3-1. He missed the reveal on me, that's good. I'm busy. Oh, Ace is gonna throw. Oh, okay. It's because I keep BMing every time, and now he's on my team. It's because he's a little bit special needs in his head. But that's okay. I don't really care. If he wants to throw and be like a clown on stream, yeah. He's mad because I've BM'd him like hundreds of times, so I guess he's sad. Mommy, Sin has been mad. He's been mean to me, so I need to throw his game. Get 15 seconds of fame. Well, you can see for yourself. I feel bad for Grim for being his brother, honestly. I mean, you must be kind of salty if you do throw games for someone being or saying stuff on the internet. Did he just die to Beast? Chronicle? Grimjack? No. Grim Cram. He doesn't even do Beast. Damn. I mean, it wouldn't actually surprise me if he is that bad, because he really is that bad. Like, these people think we're serious, you know? Like, haven't they just witnessed this guy running around? Oh yeah, that's the one that you recommended me before. I forgot the name. Check the one that Lefrere linked. It might actually be good. Yeah, he gave the with the spooky movie that we watched. What was that one? The one where they were like they had to be quiet or something. Oh, he's doing Beast. At least I'm just gonna leave. Hey, we're actually winning. Does he? No, he doesn't. That's fine. He's just auto attacking. If you want to see horror, I mean, if I want to see horror, it's enough for me to witness Ace play one game. The guy has legit played the game since probably the launch, and he's still this. I mean, it must be something in his mind, you know, like the head. But I think Hellset has probably used all the correct wordings ever. Oh, can we get the rest? Easiest rest. Look, he just accidentally get knocked, and we actually do get the rest now. What? How did my port not get further than that? That's kind of sad, actually. What? How did he hit me there? Are you serious? Ex Machina? Yeah, we've seen that one too. With the Swedish actor. I won't get the DK because he got Tornado. Symptom Pandorum? I don't know that one either. He saw me, right? Yeah. How was that not a hit? Okay, I'm fucking stuck. Well, I'll just leave now. I mean, we're not gonna win this game anyways, because we're playing 4v5. Bird Box? Yeah, we've seen Bird Box. He's not even gonna cap the node. Oh, look. No. Oh, he's gonna fight. And I don't know why the warrior rotates towards close either. It makes no sense in rotation. Dagger Storm here. It doesn't matter about the holo, it's he got steal up. What? Oh my lord, are you serious? Well. Hello, I don't think we're gonna get the kill though. Oh, we got the kill. What are we saying? If you have Shadow Step, I'm dead. Oh, he got me anyways. Our LE is like tunnel visioning, doesn't matter. Added Pandorum to the District 9. Well, I've seen District 9. Look, he's a bit salty. No, Aaron, it's Patrick. It's yeah. I've BM'd him so many times, so he's throwing my games now. Look, he gets his 15 seconds of fame. Hardcore Hendry. That sounds like a fucking funny name though. I don't know if he has fear up. If he has fear up, he try to blood rest him. I don't think this game is winnable though. This is greedy, but I have his blood necro. I can't stop it. I don't know why he overextended the warrior there, but it's GG anyways. He linked something. Did you watch it? Daggerstorm can't be stopped? No, it can't. There's no point really playing either, so... Let's watch the Gunst movie. I don't know, my wife already looked up some movies, so we're gonna have a look at them. Zodiac? I've seen Zodiac, yeah. Enemy? I don't know actually. But yeah, this will be my last game because I have to take the dog out. Yeah, Daggerstone can get stopped by CC. CC and the other one is Rune of Sunless. It goes through the 6th part. I can actually show you after the game. Rune of Sunless. Or Sunless Rune, yeah, whatever, however you want to write it. Kingdom. Yeah, I think we didn't we look at that Kingdom, the one with Asian zombies in medieval time. Yeah, not very specific. More like, I don't know how to say it. Line of warding. Is it called line of warding? Or ring of warding? Maybe all of them are called. But yeah, I feel bad for Grimcram. Like, talk about having a special needs brother. It must feel bad. It feels bad, man. But yeah, this rune, Sunless. This one has a fear when you use an elite skill, and it actually goes through evades and everything. You can't even evade it. Like if you dodge, it still fears you through it. So it's a little bit buggy. Jaunt plus Sunless rune, for example, yeah, you can interrupt. It's very, very like you're not gonna expect it for sure. Nightmare rune? Does it really though? You can't evade transfer in Nightmare 2? Oh, but they changed Nightmare. Nightmare rune used to do something else, right? Yeah. Nightmare rune used to be when you hit the target, they would fear you, right? Anyways, let's see if we can host someone. Oh, I don't know. We can host him. But yeah, I'll download Devil May Cry today and maybe stream it tomorrow then. How about that? Don't host Valorant? No, I won't host Valorant, it's okay.